Hi, friends, family, Facebook fitness fanatics. It's been 5 weeks since we've chatted. You all know, because you read my Facebook diligently every day, that I have been working full-time, commuting full-time. I thought I would wear the glasses since this feedback, this update is heavily around that experience. I think you know from Facebook, I'm done with working. The next several months, hopefully, I won't have to go back to a project. I will if I'm summoned. I'll go visit, I'll go help out. Hopefully, the employees that I have in place now are doing a phenomenal job helping me not have to go back. But what happened with the fitness plan, trying to be part of the real world, it's brutal. I'm not cut out for having my work life interfere with my social life and my fitness life. This is just not going to happen. This is not the way the rest of my life is going to run. 4:30 in the morning is not an option again. I did this for 6 weeks. I think I get to have an opinion now. Sarah, I'm just going to talk to myself, which is really what I'm doing anyway. I will downsize my life. I will move off the beach. I'll live off my Harley out of a suitcase, coming to visit all my friends and family around the world, stay with you for 3 weeks for the rest of my life, and then move to the next family before I go back to a 40-hour week again. Let me tell you why. I have the skin now that is a miracle, a healthy, vibrant, glowing skin that I haven't had since I was really young. And walking into that office building in the first week, I started to flake. Now, if you know me, psoriasis is the disease. That flaking white dandruff dust all over the office chairs, all over your shoulders, your clothes, is humiliatingly embarrassed. I lived my life being embarrassed from my skin disease and having to work in these buildings that circulate central heating and central air, and the fibers from the carpet, the wool, everything that I'm allergic to is just whooshing around me, and within 5 minutes I'm starting to flake. Well, that's what happened. And my skin broke out. If you can look and see, I'm still sort of red and glowing from this. This is not from eating incorrectly, although I did have red wine last night, but red wine doesn't do this to me. I'm just starting to heal. It's Sunday, so I've been out of the office since Friday. Just starting to get the new layer of skin in after being in the corporate world. So that alone for me means Sarah is done with the corporate world. I'm happy to go visit. I will drop in and have lunch. I'll take a project for 2 or 3 days. I'm just not going to do the 40-hour thing again. I love looking younger. I love feeling cute. And I get to do that. I didn't get to do that in my 20s and 30s and 40s because of the skin disease. And now I know that office building is just, if you're in an office and you've got psoriasis, you know what? Get out. Go get a job where there's fresh air, clean air. You're not central heating circulating crap from all over the place breathing it into your lungs. I know it's in the air because I start to break out right here and right where the lungs are. If I can unzip that, right through here, and that's the skin trying to get the crap out of my lungs that I've been breathing. And it starts to heal on the weekend, and then I go back in the office. I'm not trying to be sexy. I'm trying to show you my skin. I'll zip it back up. Yeah, I don't need to try to be sexy. It's just part of my persona now. Just so you know. Well, anyway, where was I digress? Let's talk about fitness. Enough about beauty and skin. Let's talk about working out with a trainer. 22-year-old, cute as a button, very respectful. I don't think I've ever had a personal trainer be that respectful of me. And I think it had to do with that I've already lost 30 kilos, and he respected that. And when I said, I'm not doing that, he just said, okay, I'll do something else. I have lots of injuries that I have to manage from being heavy, injured knees and injured shoulders. And he was really respectful for me, and I give him credit for that. But what about the results? Well, I gained 3 kilos, but the measurements are the same. I mean, up a centimeter, down a centimeter. I went back to my measurements statistics because I track this stuff. That's what I do for a living. Since May 3rd, my measurements are almost identical, but I'm 6 kilos heavier than I was back in May. And that has to be muscle. How could that be? My clothes are not any different. I think that they're a little bit looser in spots. It's a weird phenomenon of having your thigh muscles are now, my thigh muscles are now bulging from all this muscle work and cardio in the proper place, not in the improper place, which would be higher up between the inner thighs. You don't want it to bulge there. That's shrinking. But they're bulging on the outer thighs from all that hard pounding they do. So I can say that my size is the same, but the clothes are shifting. They fit differently. I don't consider that a victory. Victory to me in a statistical tracking system, which is what I do for a living, as you know, is the scale goes down, the measurements go down, the smile goes up. I need to see that. So I'm just going to take this next 3 weeks that I'm not working. Well, I do work. I mean, I do sign contracts, and I do go visit employees, and I go talk to customers on the phone. You know, maybe a couple hours a day. No, sorry, a couple hours a week, maybe. It depends on where we are. With everybody's locked into the contracts, all the contracts are there, the employees are in place, they're hired. This next stretch for me of three months could be a nice, clean refocus for me. So what I'm going to do is go to the beach. That's it. That's where it started. That's how I started this journey, was out there slogging it. Remember the soft sand shuffle I used to report on Facebook, that SSS? Sassy Sarah doing the SSS out on the soft sand shuffle. It's more of a jog now. It's not quite a shuffle. I'm going to do it till I feel my left knee start to weaken. Once that starts to weaken, then I have to stop, because after weaken, what comes after weaken, a weak knee is an injured knee. So we're just going to see how we go for the week. I'll probably keep doing planks and the core workout that the trainer taught me how to do. And if I go to the gym, which I may not go, I would go to the rowing machine, because that is the area that it really pulls, shrinks. I like my waist shrinking. Anyway, I learned when to eat the food. I learned how much food I should be eating after a workout. I learned what I could do if I wanted to put muscle on. I don't really want to put muscle on. I put muscle on really easy. I just have to eat protein and lift up some weight, and I put muscle on, and I don't really want that. My goal, my head is day 1000 is approaching, and at day 1000 we're done. I'm in maintenance mode for the rest of my life. I don't care if I'm a size 22 or a size 2 on day 1000. 1,000 days of fitness focus as the priority is a lot of days, and it's not that far off. And I'm not that far away from being the size 12. I think my bones are a size 12. But you know what? That was the goal I set. That's the goal I'm going to aim for. I think the pressure's on. I can see the day coming. I've got the wedding coming up next month. I'd like to be a size 14 by then. And that, if I actually did get there, that means I'm just one size away from my nirvana. Size 12 in 2012. I don't think I'm going to stay size 12 for more than 30 minutes. 30 minutes as a size 12, I'll go right back up to a 14. I'm going to be happy at 14. I'm happy at 16. I'm happy. Some people think that I have trimmed down in the last 3 months, and I don't think I have. I think it's just because I'm happier. I think it's because I'm out riding, I'm out in the environment, I'm having so much fun, I'm flirting. No success on the flirting other than I'm having fun flirting. I don't know that they're having fun being flirted with, but I'm having fun doing it. Anyway, that's it. Put the glasses back on. This is what I look like when I don't work, because I don't need to put the contacts in. I'll see you on Facebook. The next time I report, I will be in Seattle. I will be a size 14. I will have been to San Francisco, where they will have fed me deep fat fried bacon. They will have fed me home grilled hash browns. I will be tortured not to eat these things that only San Francisco can do really well. Fortunately, I'm only there for 4 days. 4 days of damage. They do have gyms in these hotels, and I'll have my sisters and nieces and nephews with me. And if you're watching this, a little visit to the gym every day with me would be great support when we're traveling. I love you, and it'll be fun, I promise. I won't make you hurt yourself in the gym, and I'll treat you to ice cream after the gym. Anyway, I'll see you guys in 3 weeks, and the rest of you in about 6 weeks from Seattle. Thanks a lot, and no victory dance. I don't feel like this has been a victory, not shrinking and the scales going up. I guess it is a victory being able to work full time and stay the same size, but you know what? Not worth dancing for. We only dance when we shrink. Right. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in